All the way from the start, I can feel it in my heart, like all the way from the start.
Hey, what's going on out there? I'm Sean Divine. Hope you all are doing well. Today, I'm very excited to be announcing the release of Divine Mixing Vocal Chains V3. One of the biggest requests I had was to have more presets that could be used in the tracking process and also to include some pitch correction, some live pitch correction. So I've incorporated the use of Waves Tune Real Time in a lot of these presets. But let's go ahead and take a listen to a couple of the included presets. And then I'm also going to do a little freestyle with one of the live tracking presets just to give you all an idea. It'll be fun.
Thought I dropped the ball, but I'm coming for it. I don't gotta tell you, better run for it. 6 minute mile, yeah, I'm working hardest. Faith up in the sky, wins from the most high, oh yeah. Most of them said I'd be a slave to delinquency, but they don't know what I feel, driven by the truth that's inside of me. Yeah, egos and odds been stacked against me all day, but the worst of it all is thoughts and words I didn't say. In the past you got the best of me, but recently been getting the feeling, potential, the ceiling. My talent risen to lead them, we living now. Dark clouds that surround and we clear about in my deep mind all the time.
If you are familiar with the previous versions of Vocal Chains, these are designed for Waves Studio Rack, which is a free utility that will load up these Waves plugins and all the settings that I have dialed in for you. And it also gives you some convenient quick keys. So you saw me controlling things like the high boost over here on the left. And I have all these set up for different things for each preset. And so it's going to give you a lot of flexibility, and there's infinite possibilities in terms of how you tweak and customize these presets.
Sitting by the telephone, I didn't mean to do you wrong. The way you picked up the phone, I can hear it in your tone. We ain't guaranteed, you and me. This ain't guaranteed, baby. And honestly, it ain't guaranteed. What you see ain't how it's supposed to be. Hello.
Any of the ones that are labeled live, these are designed to be low latency. And so I've used plugins that are going to be the most efficient. So even some of these live versions of plugins, so that when you're tracking with these, you're going to be able to get the tone, you're going to be able to hear the polished sound of Divine Mixing Vocal Chains, but while you're in the tracking process. So this is a really cool addition here. Now I've also got some sends. All of these send presets are designed to be set up on another aux, and then I can utilize a send to control the wetness. And of course, as we talk about on the channel, this gives you a lot more flexibility. So for instance, this is the send church verb. So I can control the wet mix of how much of that signal I am sending down here to be processed. I've gone in and I've very finely EQ'd the reverbs and the delays for the send effects. A lot of the presets have the reverb and the delay already in them, but you can simply just turn those off if you want to utilize the more precisely tuned presets that I have on those sends. All right, so now let's get to the part that I'm sure a lot of you are most curious about, and those are these live and tracking optimized presets. I have Studio Rack just directly as an insert here. I'm going to turn on low latency mode. And when we turn this on, we'll just be processing through this preset, which is called turn up time. Now, just to note, you do need to properly set the scale. So obviously I couldn't set all of the possible scales for your song. So just make sure to set that.
Yeah. It's 25 new presets, we get live and get high. No drugs needed, you just get it to the fire. You spark it up, man, and just go with it. You can sing whatever you want to. They cannot say anything to you. You just tell them what you wanna live by. We getting so high, you feel it in my vibe. I've been working so hard on these presets for y'all. I can't Can't wait for you to try them and write your own song, yeah. Just let loose, don't even think about it, man. These other folks is just some silly goose.
What happened to the beat? All right, y'all, so that is just touching the surface of what is included here in Divine Mixing Vocal Chains V3. There's a lot of different presets covering tons of sonic grounds, so no matter what style you're in, whether you're doing rap, you're an R&B singer, you just want some really inspiring presets to track with, cool effects to use on your aux, finely tuned reverbs and delays. As far as the plugins required, you do need Waves Platinum, which is a step up from Gold. You need the SSL 4000, which was the case with V2. And if you want to utilize the pitch correction, which again, this is not required, you can just turn that off and still access the rest of these chains. You need Waves Tune Real Time. I cannot wait for you all to try out the presets in Vocal Chains V3. Leave a comment below. Let us know what you think, and we'll talk to you soon.
Life can be so serious sometimes. This one I wanted to lighten up my rhymes. You ain't gotta overthink it, take a deep breath and vibe with my flow.